It's slightly afternoon and it's a picture perfect day. Plant guy was here. They picked, they haven't gotten the trash yet. Just beautiful. Got to walk over to the car today, not too far. Headed up to the shop. I'm gonna do some dismantling, couple emails. It seems to have slowed down a little bit in terms of sales, which is good because it gives me time to take it apart now. Flowers are starting to fade, but they are still really beautiful. I mean, that's just the side of a highway entrance ramp. It's the Ted Williams Parkway, not really a highway to the east of here, but super pretty. It hasn't been raining as steadily as it was, which is good in my opinion. I'm noticing fewer bugs and slightly less pollen too, which is good. So we have some more clips today. This is what things look like now. Kind of taking apart these boxes up here. The brake booster's gone, that's an empty hole. The brake line's down to the DSC pre-charge pump, gone. The auxiliary water pump actually sold. Disconnected the coolant lines up on the firewall. Still have all the lines going into the heart of the ABS module. I haven't worked on that yet. But the DME box, all of that wiring's gone. This is all the engine harness right here. So this corner I took apart a couple of days ago. The only things left in here are the brake lines headed to the rear calipers, and then obviously the sway bar comes out at the very end when we pull the engine, because you got to take the subframe off to get to it. And today I worked on this, got this corner taken down about to the same point. We have two fuel lines and a vent line coming in there. The steering box is still there, the white wires for the servo. There's the anti-roll bar again. Here's kind of everything I took off today. Did both calipers, that was from the other day. All the suspension parts were trash, so I threw those out. Some heat shields. Really, it doesn't look like that much stuff I took apart, but it's the hard stuff, you know, taking the suspension apart. Let's see, I started, it's now 4:59, I started at about 2, so call it about 3 hours to pull that corner apart. This one over here was probably more like 5 hours, so I am getting better at it. I've left the rear seat in just so it's not as uncomfortable as a place to be. That's still here. There's some wiring still on the deck. The OEM cardboard is up there. The sunroof's gone, the headliner's gone. The dashboard is gone. You know, it's just wiring, fuse panel. Shifter's still there. Transmission and all that stuff's still in place. And then the heater core box, that's just a bitch to deal with, so I'll do that later. But we still got a lot of work to do in the back. All the suspension, fender liners, the rear wheels are here. The entire exhaust system is still on the car. The rear bumper's still here. I did remove the trunk lid. Still a lot of stuff going on in the trunk, at least on the right side. The left side's pretty torn down. But it's coming. I'm gonna head back now. We got a fun night tonight, actually. And I am gonna peek around Nate's stuff real quick, because I think it's really cool. So we got a head. We can see cams. All this looks great. I'm not gonna touch anything. Looks like a timing chain. Coil that back there. Big ass cog. Timing chain guides. Will be, hopefully I can talk Nate into doing the drop test on those once we get the new ones around. I am gonna touch that, just to move it. I don't notice any broken pieces. Maybe there. I don't know what they're supposed to look like. That's a cam sensor and a reluctor ring for the end of the cam sensor. These are those Vanos gears that Dr. Vanos does, the helical cut ones. Vanos boards, or Vanos housings. The boards are probably here somewhere. Yeah, what do you do? There they are. There's the Vanos boards. Harmonic balancer, AC compressor, upper timing covers, head gasket, and block is under there. And the pistons and the oil squirters are still in the block, nothing else. There's the other cylinder head. Looks pretty good. See some crusty, exhaust valves. Cool stuff. Coils. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take a shower, and then I'm headed downtown, and I gotta do that in an hour, and that's not really possible. So, see ya.
I'm late to the camera, but another home run. I don't know who's batting. I'm shooting. 4-2 Padres. We're gonna fall over. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no bases.